Diana with Stuck in Stitches. Today I'm here to finish up the last block for the autumn nights. And the last block is the pumpkin. They will be a variety sizes of rectangles, and some of them are a little wider than the others. And let's go ahead and bring you down here and I'll show you how I've done it. Okay. So the outer blocks are wider. Let me move these out of the way. So outer ones go here. Then the next size is on either side. This one is the longest, it goes in the middle. So, and what you do, let's see if I could do this right. Let me move you over a little bit more. Okay, is in order to center these, you would fold them. You can give a finger press or you can touch it a little with the iron, and then they all line up centered. And then you would sew each one together. And the way I cut it, I didn't have a big enough squared ruler for this. So I got creative and I used the Clearly Perfect slotted trimmer. And what I did is I centered it by placing the middle square, or when it was the whole block, the middle square was centered between 3 1-inch blocks or squares here on the ruler. And these, just pretend these are all sewn. I took this and centered it right there. Now the blocks come out 7.5. There is a 7.5 marking on the slotted trimmer. And what I did is I went ahead and cut here. Then I turned it around, centered the bottom one the same way, cut it. Okay, it ended up being an 8-inch block, okay, and they want a 7.5. So I cut for each block a quarter, a quarter, quarter, and a quarter. That ended up being 7.5. Okay. Then I went ahead. This was my stem. And I took 2 backgrounds. Go ahead and move this out of the way. I sewed one on either side to get the stem. And when this was done and cut, it ended up being at a diagonal. You would put your corner squares on each. Okay, and you would sew them all once everything was squared up. And this is how it looks. Okay. Then you go ahead and just kind of trim it up, make it look nice and pretty, and then it's ready to go. So I used on mine just different colored backgrounds that were light or just slightly dark. I just thought that would add some whimsical look. Okay, I did brighter around the stars. I thought that would bring it out a little bit. Then the leaves were the kind of same way. So that's what I did. And the stems had kind of a leaf print on it. Now I'm looking at a color. I'm going to pull a color from one of these prints for the background, and I had chosen the gold. Okay, I thought that was the prettiest, and I have enough fabric for this. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to add any batting. I'm just going to lay it out. Okay. I've already squared this up, made sure it's nice and square. Most of the times you just have a little tiny bit of squaring, not much. And I've got plenty of fabric here to do my backing. But I've also got a lot extra that I may end up adding a border around it first. So that was the last block. It's a very small table topper. I love it, or a wall hanging. I really, really like this. It's great for fall all year round, or it can be Halloweenish. And you could stick a little candle on top of it, you know. But I thought it turned out really nice. So, okay, so that's the pumpkin block. I just wanted to share that with you. And I hope you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.